Welcome to May 11th. How we doing? Good morning, everyone. How we doing? We're doing good. I think we're doing good. We've got our Kool-Aid Jamsies in hand. What's up? It really doesn't emphasize how good it looks from the darkness in this room. You know, like, if you put this thing up to a light, dude, it's bright blue. It looks like beach water, you know, like in Far Cry, that fucking sexy-ass Caribbean water. You know what it looks like, you know, light blue, fucking, you know what it is. So yeah, what's up, May 11th, how we doing? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, I guess, yeah. Oof. No, you know, we're doing good. Like I just said, we're doing good. Chilling out, day off. And we've got work in about 15 hours. Not bad. Gives me some time to do things. Which I'm hoping my sleep schedule didn't get messed up too drastically. Generally I go to sleep now when I get home at about 7 to 8 in the morning. I'm usually passed out. Wake back up at like noon. Like noon to 5 p.m. usually is when I wake up. And I'm back up for the rest of the day. I stay up until I get home. It depends if I'm working or not. Regardless, I basically go back to sleep again at like 7 to 8 in the morning. Perfect sleep schedule. I love it. Well, that's not what happened yesterday. Right? Yeah. Now what happened was we were going somewhere at like noon, so I had to wake back up after going to sleep at like 8 a.m. So I only got like a couple hours of sleep. So I wake up tired as fuck. Like I must have laid in my bed looking at the wall till we had to go for probably like 3 hours. No, not really. It was like probably a good 20 minutes of me just looking at a wall. I don't know. I was like, you know what I was doing is I'm sitting there trying to figure out how I'm gonna put my new posters up. Which is, I guess, debatable. You could say, like, well, can you see my eye at the end of that thing? I can see myself looking through it. What do you want, CJ? Come on, get over here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There's Mr. DJ. Guys, what's up? This is CJ. It's pretty cool. Smells the ham on my table over here because I'm eating a ham sandwich. This is CJ. His name is tribute to our old cat that died. Very sad day. So we go to Walmart and everything. Which, let me formally introduce. Ladies, please brace yourselves. This is gonna be impactful. This is gonna rock your socks. Is what I'm saying. Alright, now look at this bad boy. You see this? This is a box cutter. This is the Excalibur 2.0. Alright, now the first bad boy, let's just say he went missing. Alright. Now I'm like, well fuck. Not having a box cutter sucks. So we went to Walmart today, and this was the second choice actually, and I think I'm pretty happy I went with this one. The first one, it didn't have the push switch to like pull it out. Like you see this little knob right there, you just push down and it comes out. Very simple, very easy. The other one I saw that it had like a little twisty clock knob. You like turn clockwise and that comes out. It's weird looking, but it felt really comfortable though. It was probably like a little smaller than this. Weighed a little bit more than this, which this thing does have a little weight to it. It must be like 3 or 4 pounds. Nice weight to it, but that thing was like solid metal. That thing was like crazy. So I ended up going with this one. I think it was the right choice. Came with 5 razor blades, and I like it. I really do. I can't wait to put it to the test Sunday night, I believe. So that's always good. Alright, so what's going on with the Fraz guy? It's 5 minutes in. I haven't even taken a bite of the sandwich, man. What's going on here? I'll save my sandwich for after this. I guess we can talk more about Magna Carta. Alright, so Magna Carta, man, what's up? I've been playing it, man. In fact, it's right over there. You can't even see it, but it's pretty much right next to you guys. If you look to your left, it's over there, trust me. You just gotta have a little faith. Alright, so what I want you to do is close your eyes and just picture you sitting on my table, alright? Now, from where you're sitting, like I said, to your left, because you're staring at me from this way. That's over there to the... That's my right, but it's your left, because you're over there at the end of my table. So, I've got my monitors over there. We've got Magna Carta running over there. And we're playing it. Alright, now. My in-game clock says that I'm 22 hours into it, but I know that's bullshit, because I've left the game running for like 4 hours, so... We'll subtract a couple hours. I don't know. Basically where we are, though, is we just beat Disc 1. We are now on Disc 2. And I love multi-disc RPGs. That's how you know you're getting a good RPG. That bitch is gonna be long. Now I'm not sure how long this game actually is. Like, I'm following a strategy guide, and from what it looks like, I am pretty much a little past the halfway point. Every time you get a new weapon, because this strategy guide I'm using kind of like lists the it lists off a bunch of the achievements that are cumulative, and they like. You need to get those items towards the end of the game, like throughout the game. It's a weapon collector achievement, and it basically says I have about more than half of the weapons in the whole game. So you know that's probably as I get closer and closer to having them all, I'm gonna be near the end. So I'm pretty sure I'm a little past the midway point. If you have played Magna Carta, we just got back from the island. And now we are getting ready to go to some place with thunder bombs or something. I forget the name of the thing. Scooby, step there. Scooby, please. So there's that. So you know what I'm thinking? Should I just? I'm not telling you guys like I guess I'll just tell you what I'm liking and hating so far. What I am liking though about this game. It makes you want to use your partners more. Basically, you have 6 party members, and the strategy guide I was reading actually just detailed it perfectly. You've got 2 tanks, you've got 2 damage dealers, or they call them strikers or something, and then you have 2 healers, support characters. And you know what I've noticed is I'm actually switching between those characters a lot more than I normally would. Generally, in an RPG, I'd stick with one group and stay with that group, but no, it's doing something that a lot of RPGs don't do anymore, which is it makes you the group separate, and then it forces those characters to go off in this direction like that. Similar to how Final Fantasy VI did a lot of their moments in the game, where you get to kind of craft your party and like fully learn that character a little more, and it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm trying to think of something I don't like about the game. Oh, sometimes like you can see quests, like new quests on your minimap. But sometimes they don't always pop up. So I'm confused half the time, like, because I'm looking at the guide and it's like, yeah, there's 3 quests in town. And it tells me who has them, but sometimes I see the symbol pop up on the map, sometimes it takes a little longer for the symbol to pop up, sometimes it's always there. It seems a little different, like, random to me. But I really am liking it so far, and there's a skill tree, which is cool. I guess I'm about to get my first co-op skill too, or something. Every character has 2 different weapons, which is awesome. I mean, they play drastically different. The main character has one-handed sword and two-handed sword. I've pretty much stick with two-handed sword because there's an achievement where you have to, you basically have to master that character's skill tree. Both skill trees, but you can't max both of them in a single playthrough, so you primarily just level up one skill tree, and then you get all the achievements. So, Juto's using two-handed swords. Skills pretty much are just like single-targeted, massive damage dealers. Zephy is focusing on her rod skill tree because she's a healer. So far she's just like heals, group heal, and status element removal. Celestine is using bow. But although I have been using her, I think it's like a perfume thingy. She basically uses bow and perfume. Perfume is like her healing thing, which is actually pretty helpful if Zephy's not in your party. She's a healer. Rue, she's a ninja. She uses either a katana or a shuriken. I'm focusing on her shuriken skill tree. Crocell is using fireball tree, and Argo's using axes. So there's that. We're level 35, 34, 34, 36, 34, 33. Why is Rue level 36? I haven't been using her. That's weird. Yeah, that's Magna Carta 2. I am going to finish this game, and I'm going to tell you about it. Now, this game marks a fundamental achievement in Frazzleberry's history, because as you might not know, I haven't been beating games lately. Yeah, it's an unfortunate side effect. The games that I have beat are less than 20 hours generally. So this game is going to be the first RPG I've beat in quite some time. Let's do it. Alright, I'm going to end it right here. Which obviously you know what's coming. It's going to go something like a little bit of woo!